I'm Susan. This is Tanya. Tell us about tonight's event.
Well, thank you. My name's Steve Grenham. I'm the proud principal of the Dale Street School. I'm so thrilled to be back here this year. The artwork the kids do, K all the way through 12, under the direction of Kate Jones, is amazing. And our art teacher, Christina Delaney, really pushes them. They can be the best they can be. And I think it represents the whole child to have this type of night tonight.
I agree. And Superintendent, what do you think?
Every year when I come, it's amazing how the artwork just keeps getting better and better. Our kids are so talented, whether they're kindergarten kids or high school kids. It's amazing what they do, and our teachers do a fantastic job with them. So just really impressed every year. It's amazing.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
What did you create for this event?
So I created a word sculpture. So basically, our assignment, we were given 2 sets of words, a list of adjectives and a list of nouns, and we picked one from each side. And so originally my words were smooth relationship, and so to sort of represent that, I don't know if you can see it, but I wanted to sort of represent how a relationship with 2 people is really one thing in total. And funny story, it's actually the back side of the piece, but I think it's honestly really lovely. It was quite the challenge having to use clay and fight a battle against gravity. It did break and fall at one point, which had to change my game plan a little bit. But there it is. It's all in one piece and still standing, so I'm very happy.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
And you have to be flexible in art, right?
Exactly, yeah. So I definitely had to overcome gravity and a lot of frustration, but most definitely it was worth it. So I'm very happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And Amelia, you are a senior, and tell us about your sculpture.
So mine, like Abby's, was a word sculpture, and the words that I chose were wild and heart. And so I wanted to represent like an adventurous heart, kind of using wild plants. And I ended up doing cacti and succulents, and incorporated that into like a piece with an anatomical heart.
It is beautiful. And so what is it all made of?
So the entire body is made of red ceramic clay. And so we fired that, and then I used underglaze, which is kind of like a clay paint, to do these top detailed sections. And finally, we fired it again, and then I glazed it again with the shiny parts, and those were actual Amico glaze.
Well, it's beautiful, and it looks so realistic.
Thank you. I spent a lot of time looking at pictures of hearts during that class.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
How you doing? I'm
doing
Susan.
well.
We're from Medfield TV.
Yep.
Could you tell us how proud of your students are you?
Oh wow, this is amazing stuff. I'm always just blown away at their talent, their commitment, and their just ability to do incredible things. This display for all of our students through the Medfield public school systems is nothing short of phenomenal, and I'm just always amazed at their talent and how well they are, just how well the pieces like this come together with so much creativity on their own, and it's impressive to see in one room.
It is. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
What grade are you in?
Third.
Very great. And which one's your piece?
This one.
Tell me about it. What inspired you to create that?
It was for Valentine's Day.
It's beautiful. Do you do a lot of art?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to continue to be an art, do artwork?
Yeah.
You have some very talented students.
I do.
Okay. So tell us about this event.
So each teacher essentially puts in around 6 of their strongest student pieces. And so this is sort of like a celebration from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade of all of the amazing artwork that students have done throughout the year.
Have you always taught high school?
No, actually, my first few years of teaching, I taught at an after-school elementary school program, and then I taught art at an elementary school in Boston for a year before moving on to high school, and I've been here for 8 years, I think.
Well, it's a wonderful art exhibit.
Yeah, they got really super talented students, so yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I had been told, this was for AP Studio Art, and I'd been told for a lot of the pieces I'd been doing for the portfolio that they were giving a very like storybook illustration kind of vibe. So I decided to literally make a book for one of my pieces. And I started off because I really wanted to try doing beaded embroidery, and on the cover over there I embroidered a star with beads on it. And then I started putting together the construction of the book with a lot of help from Drew because I had no idea how to go about it. And then I did this story of this fish that was stuck inside a bird cage and then swims out and flies up to the surface because of this song I was listening to, and I took inspiration from it.
Oh, so a song inspired you. So very creative.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Great event. This is the 30th year we've done it, the Student Faculty Show, and it features some of the best artwork from the kids from kindergarten up through high school. And it's a great opportunity to show their work, bring their parents and friends in here, get to know the gallery. So it's just a wonderful evening, a wonderful show we do once a year, every April.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for coming up here. Come by and see the Zool Gallery.
Okay. And this is very impressive. Tell us, why did you choose to make this?
I chose to make this because I wanted to originally do a building from my first trip to a different continent, but it ended up being something pretty similar, but I worked really hard on it, so I still am very proud of it.
Well, you spent a lot of time making this. Are you happy with the final results?
I am very happy with the final results.
Does it inspire you to create more, like pencil type of designs?
Yes,
What is your favorite type of artwork?
probably this one.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And tell us, that piece over there is very impressive. What kind of medium did you use to create it?
So I used mostly acrylic for the painting and then a little bit of paint markers as well.
What made you think of this creation?
So my whole AP portfolio is inspired by music. So this piece is inspired by a song called Hurts Me Too by Faye Webster, where she talks about like being unforgivably like showing her emotions, whether like it hurts the people around her or not. And I just kind of wanted to show like feeling very like sluggy and gross and like down in the dumps without like trying to filter that feeling and just like kind of giving the raw feeling.
And how do you feel now that it's accomplished and at this show?
I feel really proud of it because I worked very hard on it, and I also am very specific about like painting faces. So I put a lot of time into doing the face, and I'm very happy with how it turned out and that it's here.
I can tell you put a lot of hours in it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This show is in its 30th year. We're super excited about that. And this is the one opportunity we have every year to showcase kindergarten through 12, plus the art teachers' work all in one place, because we consider all the students artists.
And
they are.
And at an art gallery, that's very unusual.
In a professional setting, yes, of course. That's very exciting for us and for the students.
And how much input did you have in finalizing the artwork for tonight?
Well, each teacher selects a few students from each grade, and we pick work based on how well it sort of demonstrates the idea of the lesson. So they're all like exemplars from each unit in the art studio.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Marjorie, tell us, what grade are you in?
I'm in 8th grade.
And what did you create here? It's wonderful.
I created a picture of a person like wielding a sword, and they're like swinging it midair with pencil and graphite.
In the action, I can see the action right there. I'd be afraid to be near that person.
Yeah, I blurred the lines so they would look like movement, like motion blur.
Have you done anything like this before?
Not really.
Does it inspire you to create more in like a charcoal?
Yeah.
You have other interests in art, don't you?
Yes.
Tell us about them.
I like to do a lot of painting. I have 2 paintings in the Walpole Library.
Teacher at the high school. I teach digital media, I teach graphic design, video production, photography, and I also teach painting.
Oh, you have a big plate in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
So your job has changed a lot over the past 10 years.
Yeah, and it keeps changing a lot. It's changed tremendously, especially over the past couple years with AI. It's changing quite a bit. So we have to kind of keep pace with it as best we can. But really, it all goes back to painting anyways. It goes back to like formal concerns of like just making art. It's all kind of the same thing. So what I try to do with the kids is, even if I'm teaching photography or I'm teaching video or graphic design, I teach them. I'm a painter, so I teach them with that frame of mind and that I guess point of view. So hopefully it does. So that's what grounds me and grounds what I do, I think.
Well, I think you've done a wonderful job because this is a great exhibit.
I mean, it's hard at the end of the year to like pick 5 or 6 pieces to put in, but I think the people that we chose for this show are really like they've really kind of pushed whatever assignment we've done, they pushed it into being something that is about them, and the students have like, I guess, pushed themselves beyond the requirements of the assignment, and so at that point it's easy to figure out which pieces to put in. So it's all them. They do such a good job. So yeah.
Well,
just get out of their way. That's what I do.
Well, you're a good teacher then to do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Zenith. And what grade are you in?
3rd.
Third grade. How creative is that? Have you always liked to draw?
Yeah.
Tell us about this piece. What's the name of it?
It's called Gargoyles at Night.
And why did you create this?
Because I like shading a lot.
You like shading a lot. What makes you like shading?
I don't know. I feel like it just makes the art come true.
Well, thank you very much. Hi, and where do you teach?
I teach at Medfield High School in the Visual Arts Department, and I've been doing so since 2003.
Congratulations. That's a chunk of years, but that's wonderful. How have you seen your students change?
So over the years, with the evolution of technology, certainly the work that the kids have been making change, but also the materials that they use, because we've incorporated a lot more digital technology, and they have a fluency in it that allows them to kind of bridge the gap between handwork and digital work. So it's like we've evolved with them.
So have you had to take a lot more classes to evolve with them?
That's actually a great question. I was fortunate enough to do a double major in illustration and graphic design. So I did have experience with a lot of the design programs, but like with anything else, the programs become obsolete or they get updated constantly. So there is kind of like a reintroductory or a relearning process with each of the programs.
And how proud of you are you tonight of all these students?
I'm sorry, one more time.
How proud are you tonight of all these students?
So proud. I love this event because it's so nice to be able to see the students and their families along with the faculty in a professional gallery setting. Just the smiles on their faces, the confidence they have, and that validation that what they've done is being recognized by the community. It's amazing.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. That's so nice.
Tell me about it. What were you thinking when you were creating it?
Yeah, I kind of based it off of an album that I like to listen to that has a lot of these like beautiful kind of guitar, like lyrical songs. And it kind of had this feeling of like being like enveloped in the music and kind of like falling into a state where you're just kind of like absorbed by this song. So I was kind of trying to represent that with some of the like patterns from the album, and then it's kind of like my face right there, kind of becoming the music itself.
Oh, I love it. Now, how long did it take you to create something like this?
It was about like a month or two of class time, so not quite a month or two, but a little under, yeah.
So you must be very proud of it.
I am. This is one of my favorite things I've created this year in like the AP art class I'm taking.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
My name is Joe Knaus. I'm the middle school art teacher here in Medfield.
And I've seen you talking to students. How proud are you?
Super, super proud to have them have this experience. To be on the other side of a museum experience is wonderful for them. Yeah.
Like I think you were telling me before, not many students have the chance to actually display their work in an art gallery.
Right. I mean, oftentimes, like you go to the MFA and you kind of bring your family. You're looking at all of this work, but like, now they're kind of like on that other side. So they're seeing all these people come and give them these wonderful compliments. So it's got to feel good for them. It feels great for us.
And as a teacher, what is your specialty in art?
I'm going to say a little bit of everything, right? I think it's good as an art teacher to be resourceful and kind of a Jack or a Jane of all trades. So I don't have a particular specialty. I guess I specialize in art.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you very much. Okay. What about your piece?
So it's based on like alleyway in Paris, and I went on vacation there, and I just was kind of drawn to like the vibe, and I just I took this assignment, and I just wanted to do something that meant to me, like the Paris connection. So
well, it's beautiful, and I could tell it was in Paris without even reading anything about it.
Thank you. Thanks.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us, what do you think about tonight's event?
I mean, with any opening night, it's one of our most crowded nights of the year. I love to see the turnout. You just see so many families. You see so many people. Just like, I love to see. What I particularly love to see is parents taking photos of like their kids in front of their artwork. It really is so heartwarming to see art being celebrated, especially with so many young artists. We have so many artists in like the elementary schools or in the middle schools, and that love for art, that sort of support, it helps those kids foster a love for the arts, and that's important for anything. That's important for basically any place you take in life. I mean, if you're going into the sciences, you have to appreciate art. If you're going into anything technical, you need to appreciate the creative side of that. You have to appreciate it.
What about you as a child? What kind of art did you do?
I mean, I have to say, I did a lot of art similar to this. I would art as a child, you sort of do a lot of emulating. You do a lot of and that's a lot of what you see tonight as well. There's a lot of beautiful art that's been inspired by, you think Frida Kahlo or Yayoi Kusama, and that's great to see, because taking inspiration is one of the first things you learn how to do, and it really inspires kids to then create art on their own, to go into those creative endeavors.
Well, thank you very much.